Actually, that's just a pure addiction. You be on about drugs? Not at all. No, this is it. Like.
With someone new, live life like it's a prison. Break the rules. I wanna wake up in the morning.
So David, we're a real fight machine here today at the grass. So can you tell me a bit about yourself and the business you're running here?
Yeah, the machine I'm driving is a Krone Big X 1180, so it is. It's our first year with it, and it's we had the 780 before this, and it's a good step up above it. Like, I suppose when you get the power, like, you know, and it'd be very hard to go back. Like, we have a 630, and it's a good harvester as well, but I wouldn't be, you know, when you have the power underneath you, like, it'd be very hard to go back. I'm very happy with it. Like, it's some machine to be able to move, like, and you're not under stress lifting grass or anything like that. You know, you can get through the work, and it's just a good machine all around. Like,
so how did Dennehy Harvesting come about then?
I suppose back in 2019, I suppose I took things a bit more seriously, and I started Dennehy Harvesting. But before that, my father was contracting, and myself and my brother just stepped in and said we'd give him a hand, and just kind of progressed on from there, like, you know.
Yeah.
So he's still the boss. In case anyone thinks it's different, he's still the boss, but. I like the name Dennehy Harvesting. I suppose I was watching a lot of YouTube maybe, and saw I had the custom colours in America and stuff like that, and I thought it'd be a good name to call it, like, so.
As well, the tractors and harvesters well branded anyway, trailers.
Yeah. We like to just, I suppose we're doing so many hours up in them every year, like, it's just nice to have them a bit different, like, you know. I'm not saying what we have is the right thing, like, but we just like to do them our own way, and you know, you'd always be trying to improve what you have, or you know, make it better or make it nicer. Like, or you know, it's like when you're going down the road and you see a nice tractor or a nice lorry coming against you, you'd always remember that. Like, so.
You always turn and take a look as well.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, my brother would be more into that. He'd be more into that than me.
Yeah.
Look, once the machine is going and reliable and we're able to get through the work, that's what I'm worried about. Or that's what I think about more so than styling him up or doing whatever, like, but no, look, it's nice that he does it, like, it's nice that he does it, and the boys are good too, in fairness to them.
You have a right team of boys here today?
Yeah, there's a lot of grass there to doing this job, like, so there's only one way to get through it, and that's throw everything that you have at it and get it up the chute and get on to the next job, like, it's all about time, it's all about acres. Any man that's doing a lot of acres will tell you that, like, you know, you need to be able to push on and get on, you know, time is money, and everyone is trying to make that.
So today, there's the two harvesters out.
Yep.
How has the grass season been so far?
It's been good. It's been good. Like, I suppose diesel is down a good bit on last year, and you know.
Glad to see that.
Yeah, definitely glad to see that. Diesel is down, machines are up, but all in all, it is going good. Like, it's a funny kind of a season. You know, normally you'd have a string of customers wanting the cost, but no, it's. I suppose fertiliser went out and the ground was wet in places there back in early April, and I suppose to answer your question, it has suited us down to the ground.
Yeah,
we're able to get going there in the morning at 7 and finish up at 11, and there's no all-nighters, or you know, you're not pushing them in, or you're not pushing the machine, it's too hard either, like, so no, it's so far so good.
Yeah,
It's working.
Say the two harvesters are a big factor in the fact you can get home for 11 most nights then.
Look, to tell the truth, like, you know, if you had a good year, you'd probably do it all with one machine. But it's just the fact that, you know, over the last number of years, we see that, like, if you take on a couple of big jobs, you're in them big jobs for maybe 2 or 3 days, and you can't get to other jobs, and you've options.
Yeah, you keep a few men happy with two harvesters.
Exactly, yeah, you've options, and the season long ago, I suppose when I was younger with my dad, it would go on every day. You'd silage for 3 or 4 months. Whether it was 100 acres or 20 acres, you'd silage every day. But it seems to all happen now in 68 weeks. Like, so you've got to get through it. Like, you can't have a machine breaking down. So I suppose it's the comfort of knowing of having the second machine is good too. Like, you know.
So the reliability good with the Krone then.
Yeah, in fairness, look, I won't say they don't break down. They all have small problems, but in fairness, we know them, the lads know them. Powers, they're there when we want them, so, you know, we're happy, like, you know, we're happy. I wouldn't, after driving this machine to live in 80, it'd be hard to go anywhere else, like.
Yeah. Did you have a demo one of these to try in on or? Yeah.
We had this demo last year, so we had. And I was driving our own 780 for the last 4 years on and off, like, and I thought she was a serious machine, and they couldn't make them any better, but they've stepped it up a gear, and here we are driving one of the best machines I ever drove, like, so.
Yeah.
I know, look, they're good, they're comfortable, like, you can do a long day in them, I suppose. You know, when you're picking up 50-foot rows, you need power, and, you know, you don't want to be on the edge of the seat every day, like, you know, and you're not with this, like.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of big crops out here too, wouldn't there?
Yeah, there would be, like, when the season gets late, like, the crops get heavy, and, you know, you've some men going for quality, and you've some men, they're going for a bit of bulk and stuff like that, like, but I know it's okay.
So the two harvesters go on, what have you got on the pit?
At the moment we have a 110H and an L70H, and we have an M90G in the garage getting repairs, but she's actually traded in for another 110H.
Right, so you're going to go double 110 then?
Yeah.
You've fairly clear some grass for that?
Oh yeah, I know they're, like I said earlier about the machine, like, you know, once you drive a 110 it's very hard to go back, like, you know. They have the weight and they have the power, and, you know, and they just get the job done, like, really, like.
What size of grave have you got on 10?
They're all 14 foot.
Okay, yeah.
There's 3 14 foots there. They're OC.
So fleet wise then, it's mostly John Deere and Krone then, basically.
Yeah, John Deere tractors, Krone harvesters, Krone Big M, and Krone rakes.
Yeah.
It just works for us. It's not, you know. We had other makes and they were fine, like, but we just tried a Krone rake and we liked it, and I suppose we were fooling around with Krone Big M's. Jim Power giving us ones here and there to try, and just when you get into a Big M, it is very hard to go back, like, you know.
Yeah. So you have a few M series and a few R series, is that right?
Yeah, I only have one M series. Actually, that M is on hire from Farmport. They've been good to us. Like, we were stuck for a tractor, and I just got onto them, and they said they'd hire me that one. Like, so it's a good tractor to run. I know some of the lads would want 50k and they'd want this and they'd want that, but that M series she don't break down.
Yeah.
You know, she just doesn't give trouble. Like, it's a grand basic tractor that will do the job, you know, just as good as the rest of them. But it's hard to beat an R series. And the R series seems to have everything, like, they, you know, they're comfortable, and
I see you have a few Command Pros and well-spec ones as well, not just your auto quad.
Yeah. No, look, I suppose for setting the Maize there and unbiblical slurry and stuff like that, like, the Command Pro is a good job, like, just makes the job easier and nicer, like, you know.
Maize and slurry is a real big thing for you, isn't it?
Yeah. It's getting bigger every year. Like, you just can't rely on silage anymore, like, you know.
Yeah.
You know, It's only a link in the chain. Like before, it was everything. Like, but it's only a link in the chain now because you need good men and you need a big fleet of men there for the summer. Like so, if it's hard to round them up if you're only employing them for a couple of weeks. So what you're trying to do is have work all year round so everyone's happy. Like.
You're running Samco drills.
Yep.
The Maize.
Yeah. We have a 6-row Samco. We started off with 1 4-row.
Yeah.
Actually, in this field that we're picking up today. And we ended up with 2 4-rows, but they were the old drills with the tanks in the back.
Yeah.
And after many years of hardship with that, then we managed to get a 6-row Samco. And it was chalk and cheese, like, you know. The new drills they'd put the plastic up in concrete for if you wanted to, like.
Yeah.
They're a great job.
Usually, many acres of maize would you be planting in a year roughly? Do you know?
Between under film and the open, maybe 600 to 700. Some years, you know, I often see us to do 1,000, 1,100 acres of maize. But we're back now this year, and we're up in whole crop. So
yeah,
you know, evens out. But in total, you'll be talking anywhere between 3,000 and 3,500 acres of maize harvesting then, like.
Yeah. So like, I see you are planting with the open drill and under plastic.
Yeah.
But what's the sort of split there with the farmers? Is it just?
I suppose most contractors would probably tell you 60-40 or maybe 70-30, but with us it's 50-50.
Yeah.
We have a couple of customers growing a lot of maize in the open. And to be fair, like if you have a good site for it and the varieties are getting better, like, you know, it's fine, like, you know. And there are certain sites that you will need film and
yeah,
you have to use it. And I suppose for the farmer, then the film is also an insurance. Like, you know, if you get a bad year, it always delivers. Like,
you just pay the price and you always get your maize then.
Yeah, well, if you get your 2 or 3 tons a day or more, you kind of have the plastic covered then, like, you know, on the film, whichever.
So you know it's much difference then whenever you're bringing it in for the open and.
Oh yeah. On a bad year, you'd know it, like, you know, like 2012 was a bad year, like, so I say nearly all the maize now needed film then, like, but in like last year was a really good year. There wasn't really no difference, like, you know, and it was the machines were telling me, like, you know, because
you've now got the technology to know.
Yeah, the NIR sensors on the chutes, and there's a small difference, alright,
yeah.
There's a small difference, but I'd say overall, like, 80 to 90% of the maize in Ireland, I'd say, is under film now. I think that's the figure now. I might be wrong, like, but it's somewhere around there, somewhere around 70 or 80. I'm sure. Like.
It's basically around here, it's just farmer preference then. Well, they want.
Yeah, down around here, like this colder country, like, you know, where we are now at the moment, around you know, we're in West Limerick there now at the moment, and to be colder country, like, you know, the film would have a good advantage there, like. But around North Cork, it really is a 50-50 call, like.
Yeah. Home there wouldn't be much now.
Under?
No, it's
all under film or no maize at all?
Pretty much all under film.
Yeah. Whole crop is big with you guys in it.
Oh yeah, whole crop be a lot bigger than the maize now. Especially around my part of the country anyway.
Yeah. Whole crop is a mighty feat if it's done right. Like if the corn is crushed and it's chopped real good, like it's.
Yeah.
That's a lot of the reason too why we went for this machine.
For the whole crop and the maize, yeah.
Whole crop and the maize, yeah. Like the 780 had a 28 knife drum. This is a 36 knife drum.
Yes.
And the 780 in fairness did a mighty job. Cutting the whole crop and cutting the maize. But there's a big difference in between the 630 and the 780. So I'm looking forward to seeing the difference now between the 780 and the 1180 on the quality of chop, like, you know.
So you want to look forward to that?
I'm looking forward to now until the truth,
yeah. So your busy times then you'd hire in a few tractors?
I would, yeah. And it's just easier, like, rather than have him sitting idle during the winter, like, you know. You
makes sense,
You wouldn't have work for all of them there during the winter time. I'm not saying you would, but you wouldn't.
likes the fast track there. So he's hired it.
Yeah. Great tractor actually, them fast tracks.
You ever consider buying one?
Yeah, I would, yeah. Would, yeah, not a bother.
Kane's away gallivanting in England, like we're just flat of the grass here, rooting for the home team, like.
Yeah, look, I don't know, like it is very. When you get off of a fast track, like it's very hard to know, like.
I hear you're a man for the lorries now.
Yeah, I like my lorries. Yeah, and this is kind of funny because there's been lads up in this now the last 2 evenings, and they're pure tractor men.
Yeah.
And they've said, oh, they hate it. And I've said, it's half and half, like it's half tractor, half lorry.
Yeah.
But I think it helps to be up in the lorry.
Yeah. Drive one of these.
Yes, definitely. 60k is fair. It's
Sharp
fair.
enough,
Yeah,
like,
it's
for a
fair
tractor, yeah.
with a trailer or silage. Right. Yeah.
Especially on these roads.
Yeah. But ball and spoon helps though.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Don't join. Yeah. What? No, it definitely helps. What? Cool the way she'll cut in out the 4-wheel steer as well.
Yeah.
Cool job. Yeah.
Fair manoeuvrable.
Yeah, savage. But even the way she'll steady up, it's like the steering gets heavier. Joe, at the high end of the speed.
Yeah.
So like it'll hold back. Joe, you don't get speed wobbles and stuff. It's cool. Right. No, they're cool that way. In fairness.
Yeah, up to 60k on many of these roads here.
You would level at it, to be fair. Yeah. Level at it. It's fine. Yeah, you can be cute about it too, though. Like, do you know, look a good bit down the road.
Yeah.
Do you know, don't be just looking at the end of the bonnet.
Yeah.
Do you know? Because I'm sure you have to drive the yoke that's coming against you as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes because I'm sure you don't know what's coming against you. What?
I had a few lorries coming up and down there.
Yeah. But in fairness, they seem to know the crack. In fairness.
They find a place to pull in, alright.
Yeah. No, it's alright. No.
So, you're part-time at Dennehy's then?
Yeah. Just whenever they needed a hand doing it.
Or whenever you take a real notion for grass?
An ocean, for grass, that's about it. But actually, that's just a pure addiction. You see, they be on about drugs. Not at all. No, this is it, like, smell of grass and that's it. Every country lad. Should like the last week, just gone. Yeah, the missus will be looking for you. Good luck, see you later. Yeah, we'll talk to you at night, but you look. Yeah. Just send it on WhatsApp and then we'll see ya.
Now and again.
Yeah.
Whenever you get pulled in.
Yes, whenever it rains. Yeah, keep an eye on the weather. When it rains, you'll see me. What? But then when you come out when it rains, you'll just go back into the lorry.
Yeah.
And hey-ho at it in. What?
Never stops.
Not at all, it's a vicious cycle. Yeah. What?
Sure, would you be out anything else?
Nah, not at all. No. You'll make no money at home, innit?
No, definitely not.
No.
You like the fast track then, the Smith trailer?
Yeah. Sweet job.
Do you wish there was a triaxle now?
Yeah, black one now, like I was saying, will go very well now, yeah. Have at it, load it up, grand triangle across the top of it, lovely peak and level at it. No. Yeah, but it's a sweet job for like, these come into the league of their own and long draws and stuff.
Oh yeah,
you know, it's just, but of course she's doing what she was designed to do then. Do you know?
Long draws.
Yeah. What?
There's a right outfit here today.
Savage.
Like.
Yeah. In fairness. One.
2 loaders, 2 harvesters.
Yeah.
I don't even know how many trailers.
Yeah. All traumated. Yeah, but you need it in when the 2 boys in the harvesters are.
Yeah.
When they're tripping. Ah, man. What?
Especially harvesters like those.
Yeah. In fair, that 630 is an impressive yoke for Joe. Joe, she the narrow body.
Yeah.
And lads, it's an impressive yoke.
She's grass. Like.
Yeah. It's very impressive. What? We've also, gone for Tay and just abandonment. Yeah. What? Yeah. We've not to where they're going now because I'd be fine at the table now as well, like.
Oh, of
And
course.
If, and if they get all that, lad, I will lose my life. What? Yeah, it's fine. I assume all they're over.
Ah,
They're over.
Yes,
Yeah, very
well,
good.
you know, I'll let you get to your day.
Yeah, sound. A1.
Tell me a wee bit about Germany then. How did you end up with that?
What do you want to know about that? A lot of people always ask me that question.
Yeah. Like, how did it come about?
Basically, there was a friend of mine. He used to work over there in the early 90s. And he came home for a bit and we got talking and sure, out of the blue in 2012, he said we'd make a trip back to Germany in 2012 and would I like to go? And so I would, yeah. It was in the winter time and I went over there in 2012 with him and I loved it. I love it. Germany's a fantastic country. Like if you're into farming and you're into big machines and big fields and scale, like you know, East Germany is a good place to see. I've been to Australia as well and I've been to the UK and no, I think for me, you know, I think Germany is just the nicest. So I got friendly with a few of the lads over there, and I was over and back in a couple of years when they were cutting maize there and stuff like that. And a local contractor in the area, he gave up, and the job became available, and I asked for it, and I got it.
Nice.
That's
So
how it happened.
you'll bring over this 1180 towards the end of the summer, is it?
Yeah, she'll be heading for the boat on mid-August, thereabouts, and there'll be 3 tractors and 3 trailers going with her as well, and they'll be joining another 3 tractors and trailers over and 2 lorries as well. That's what's normally in the crew.
So it's a big operation over there then,
Yeah, it's a big operation. Yeah. I did 3 years with the 780 there. And fairness to her, she did the job very well. She never let me down, and after 4 years with her, there was 26,500 acres on the clock, and we just thought that it was time to kind of keep the machine fresh, especially when you're going so far from home.
Yeah.
You know.
You can't. It'd be a shame to go all the distance and then end up breaking down.
Yeah.
It's mostly local lads working fields, isn't it?
Oh, local lads, back that lad there under the chute there now. New Zealand lad.
How did he end up over here?
I got a phone call one night from New Zealand and he told me who he was and he was looking for a job and so I was looking for a driver and that's how it happened.
It's funny, you never, like, everyone from here goes over to New Zealand or Australia, but you never really hear tell them the other way around.
No. I guess that guy is just kind of, you know, chasing the summers, as you call it.
Well, an excuse of a summer anyway.
Yeah. It's not a good year now, this year now, to be fair, so far.
I guess for it.
Yeah, sure we did. Was it the wettest March on record, and April wasn't too much better, so...
Yeah.
And ground is only fair. Can you see that now today here, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only fair, like, you know.
Like, you wouldn't want it anywhere, but...
No.
It's actually in decent order for the amount of rain it's had.
Yeah.
Like,
if it's any wetter, then you can only go half loads, and...
Yeah.
You're out with chains, and you're pulling and pushing, and... It adds to the job, like, doesn't it?
Turns a half day into a full day kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or maybe 2 days. I reckon we definitely should get a Germany trip organised now.
Oh yeah, well they're welcome to come, you know, if you want to come.
After hearing how good it sounds.
Yeah, that's good, yeah. There's good beer and there's good crack there and there's big machinery and the scale is frightening there, like, you know.
Yeah. Give me something to look forward to, hopefully.
Yeah, it's something I look forward to every year, and like, you know, it's kind of like a working holiday for us, you know, like that's what I find, you know. It's not for everyone, like, you know. And people going away there for 5 or 6 weeks, like, you know, I mean, going away from at home and they might have young kids at home or girlfriends or wives, like, you know, it's not for everyone, but I don't know. It works for me, you know.
Enjoy how you're on it.
Yeah. I'll keep going as long as they'll
They'll have you.
As long as they'll have me, yeah.
Well, David, thanks for having us out and
No bother, anytime.
getting a good look at the fleet of stuff you have here, like.
Sure, look, we're trying to improve it the whole time, like, so.
Yeah. So there's no point going backwards, is there?
No. If we can keep going forward, I think that's the aim in any business, like,
Yeah.
you know, nobody wants to stand still, like, you know.
No.
I guess, like, you know, if you have a winning team, like, everyone wants to be on the winning team, as the fella says. Nobody wants to be on a losing team, like, you know. So we'll keep trying, you know.
Thanks again. We'll hopefully see you in Germany.
No bother, yeah. Anytime.